It's Left on Red on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Hey, it's Gina Lee Fuentes.
And it's Ando from the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
All right, Max, you got Left on Red. What happened?
Yeah, I've been asking my girl to go with me to my best friend's birthday party, and I'm hoping she could give you guys like an answer on that.
So she hasn't given you one?
No, not yet.
All right, let's go ahead and give Allie a call.
Find out what went down next on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I gotta make sure. I gotta make sure there's no cuss words. There. All right. Good morning, guys.
All right, I put in all the speed bumps for the rest of the month, rest of the morning. The speed bumps.
The speed bumps. All right, we didn't get any new ones, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay, cool. I had 30 for 30 coming up. We did get a 30 for 30, no?
Yeah, I put that in there already.
Okay, cool.
All of them are in there already.
Just don't do residuals.
Why not?
Good morning, you guys.
It's time to find out who was left on red.
Hey, Allie, it's Ando from the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. So your boyfriend Max is wondering if you're going to go with him to his best friend's birthday party, and you haven't given him an answer yet. So are you?
Not until he explains why he had lunch with his ex. What are you talking about?
You don't think I got the pictures? I have the pictures, Max. Now, I need to know why you were having lunch with her.
I wasn't having lunch with any ex.
Max, my sister sent me the picture, so quit lying. You don't think I know?
Your sister? What are you talking about? How is she gonna?
Now you're trying to gaslight me.
She knows nothing about what's going on. So why even bring up that makes sense?
Because she sent me pictures of you having lunch with your ex. Like, I don't trust you. You know what?
No.
It's over.
That makes no
I can't
sense.
trust you anymore. The trust is broken. I'm done.
All right, so she's done. That one was fast.
I would say send me the pictures then. Where's the proof? Show me the receipts. I need to know.
Anybody notice how he was laughing the whole way through?
Especially if he really wasn't out there doing that.
She's got pictures.
Well, how come he didn't ask for him? Because he didn't know he was a call?
Because I think he got nervous. Y'all notice how he was, your sister, like he kept laughing.
Yeah, I would have just said, all right, well, send them to me.
But you know what, though? Why not tell the truth? Why not just be like, yeah, I did. We caught up because I was shopping at the mall and
Well, it's because
she
he
happened to be in
lied.
the food court and we just sat down.
Because he lied about it. He got caught.
But that's what I'm saying. If she
you don't
asked,
lie
it's like,
about it-
explain to me why you were having lunch with your ex. I'm sure they could have salvaged the relationship.
Yeah, the more times. Okay, you can also get in trouble for telling the truth, I guess, too. Because if he told her that day, you know, it probably wouldn't have been. It would have been an issue, a huge issue that he would probably have to have a headache for the next week. But he lied about it and he got caught, so it's 2 times worse.
Hey, okay, so here's my question for you guys. If your partner is having, and ladies, please call in. If you found out that your partner, and you got pictures from a family member, a friend, whatever, right? That your partner was having lunch with their ex, would you call it off? Or is this worth the drama is the better word?
You would call it off?
Right? Like, and just say why you're having lunch. Just, you know what I mean? Like, just say why. Why did you have lunch? Like, there could be some understanding on this. I don't think
So
he understands that, but him laughing the whole way through was irritating.
all right, well, okay, so you'll be okay with it if they told you after the fact?
Nah.
Okay.
First off, I didn't say I would be okay with any of it.
No, you're not gonna be okay with it at all. Before or after?
Hell no. I'd be exactly like she is. But that's why, professionally, professionally speaking, would you guys call it off? If your partner, if you caught him in a lie, if him or her, if you caught them in a lie and they were having lunch with their ex, would you be calm about it, number one? Would you be like, all right, cool, well, why were you having lunch? Or would you just, you know what, it's a wrap?
Yeah, I gotta see the pictures first. And if it's like that person,
You're
them-
busted either way.
Yeah.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Honestly-
You're busted either way. If there's pictures,
And if that happened to me and I know it's you, yeah, I'm just done.
bro,
I'm
okay.
out.
But why are you going to ask for pictures if you know that you did something like this? Like, if he got caught, why didn't he just fess up?
Well, for me, if I know I didn't do it, I'll say, all right, well, show me the pictures then. Show me the
Right.
pictures. Are you just capping? Are you just trying
And
to
if
get
they
rid of me?
showed you pictures and it was you having lunch, then what?
I'll still deny it.
You'll still deny it?
Well, it depends on the picture, but I feel like I don't think I will be in this kind of situation.
I like how
I'm very truthful, and I think that gets me in trouble a lot.
I like how
For
you
telling the
are
truth.
truthful, and it does get you in trouble. It does. Natasha Marie said it's a done deal for me. She said it's a done deal for her if you catch your partner having lunch with their ex. I mean, you're going to feel a certain type of way about it as a female regardless. Regardless. You're going to feel like, hey, why are you having lunch? Hey, why wasn't I invited?
I love people in the chat. We got one that says, I'm petty. I guess I'm having quote unquote lunch too.
We're going to open up the phones in the text line 262-5477-262-KISS. Like, in all honesty, would you call it off? Is it a done deal for you if you found out that your partner was having lunch with their ex and they never told you and then they lied about it? And then you've got picture proof, footage, whatever. If you've got the proof and they still lied to you, do you leave? Or is this something worth talking about? 262-5477-262-KISS. Call in, text into the show. And GLF Nation, you can watch the show live, comment inside of the chat, on air, behind the scenes, on Twitch and Facebook. It is under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. On YouTube, it is under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Click on live.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Endo. Looks like we're making up for lost time.
He sounds guilty, Marissa. He was laughing the whole way, and that was irritating because I was like,
It's a
when
nervous chuckle,
Andrew
huh?
and I had them on the phone,
You got
like,
nervous chucks.
it was weird because he kept not answering her question, but then he laughed the whole way through, and me and Andrew were like, why is he laughing? And I think that was a nervous tick for him. He does sound guilty though, Marissa. He does. That he does. 30 for 30. Jay still put this song in the system and told Ando, oh, Gina's going to like it.
You do. You love it a lot.
It's just different. It's got a different vibe to it.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, this is definitely a song for you.
Hey, I thought I put it in already. That's what she said.
What?
Oh, yeah. No. I did it right. I was like, what am I doing with my life right now? There we go. All right, we're going to go back into and close. Straight into SZA and then into Celebrity Radar so I can hit the stop sets on time. Since I never knew. You guys, on our second week back after holiday break, how's everybody feeling? Is everybody tired still? Ando had a hard time. He's lost. He thought it was Wednesday. It's really Tuesday. I thought it was Wednesday.
I'm not having a hard time.
I'm having a hard time keeping up.
But I am having a hard time, like, getting back into the swing of things.
All right, here we go.
You ever been left on red and thought, what the We got you. It's Left on Red on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Hey, Allie, it's Ando from the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. So your boyfriend Max is wondering if you're going to go with him to his best friend's birthday party, and you haven't given him an answer yet. So are you?
Not until he explains why he had lunch with his ex.
What are you talking about?
You don't think I got the pictures? I have the pictures, Max. Now, I need to know why you were having lunch with her.
I wasn't having lunch with any ex.
Max, my sister sent me the picture, so quit lying. You don't think I know?
Your sister. What are you talking about? How is she going to even...
now you're trying to gaslight me.
There. Like, she knows nothing about what's going on, so why even bring up that makes sense.
Because she sent me pictures of you having lunch with your ex. Like, I don't trust you. You know what? No. It's over.
That makes no
I can't trust you anymore. The trust is broken. I'm done.
Y'all, I think he outed himself because he said she wasn't even there. Did y'all see that?
Did he say
or
that?
not see that? Did y'all hear that? Yeah, he said that. He goes, your sister wasn't even there.
Yeah. What if
that's
what if
admitting.
she wasn't even there?
Well, obviously she was there. She took a picture.
If I was innocent, all right, well, show me the photos then. What are we talking about here?
Well,
Did you really catch him? But he does sound a little bit nervous because he's like fidgeting and laughing.
But I caught that right now as we play that back. He was like, your sister wasn't even there.
Yeah,
like, to me, that's admission. That's admission because it was like, well, where's there? You know what I mean? Or am I just digging? Am I digging?
You digging.
Am I digging?
You're digging a little bit. Because I would have said the same thing. It was like, your sister wasn't even there. I would have known if she was there. Show me the pictures. I need the receipts. I didn't know that I'm in the wrong. Especially if I'm innocent.
This happens quite a bit, you guys, where somebody meets up with an ex and then there happens to be somebody who takes a picture. But I feel like he sounded guilty because he kept laughing the whole way through. That was a nervous laugh, too. It wasn't a ha, ha, ha. It was like for real nervous. So we're going to take it to the phones, the text line 262-5477-262-KISS and GLF Nation on Twitch, on YouTube, on Facebook. And we're going to kick off the text right now. Ando, kick it off.
All right, this is 262-KISS, 262-5477. It says, I've been in a more messed up situation. It all depends on how long you've been with a person, what they've told you, and what evidence you have. It's hard when you really love someone, really love somebody, to just leave and say you're done. But in a way, if you find out that they're physically meeting, that's a different story. But like I said, it all depends on where you guys are at, and if you're married or not, or how much you love this person, or willing to work it out. That person also needs to change and get rid of all ties with that girl, and he needs to call her in front of you and do it.
I like how Montanique was trying to be on my side. She was like, I mean, if there's pictures, you can't deny that. I agree with you a bit, Gina. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, Marissa Gonzalez means to say the truth. She was like, he said it. Because I feel like he did too, where he was like, she wasn't even there. Your sister wasn't even there, is how I feel like that kind of went down. We have one that came in from Jason in Rio Rancho. Jason said, Definitely sounds like a guilty party. Here's the thing about it. If he got busted, why deny it? If there's photos, he could ask for proof, let him see the photos, and if she sends them, what's he going to say then? Either way, it's messy.
Yeah, Christina Baca live in the chat says, did the sisters send the pictures at the same time of the lunch? Why didn't she call him at the same time? Also, he knows he's busted. That's why he didn't ask for the proof. And he laughed the whole time.
He did. See, I wasn't wrong on that. You know what I would do, you guys? Like, if I saw somebody doing that, I would walk up to the table and be like, hi, what are y'all doing? Who's this?
So he has to say something?
So, like, if say I was a sister, right?
Yeah.
Say I was a sister.
And you call your...
And I call my sister and I'm like, girl, look, I just saw blah, 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 this, that, and the third. And I'd get the camera phone and I would put it on FaceTime and then walk up to the table and be like, hey, guys, and then kind of hold my phone casually like this on my chest, like, hey, guys, what are you guys doing?
Suspicious.
You know what? That's fine. It looks suspicious all you want, but why are you sitting with me?
Just the way you're holding it, I know you're recording me. Or
Jason over here saying, oh, yeah, that's messy. No, I'm messy, too. I can walk up to a table. Oh, my gosh. We got one that came in from Marie. Marie said, been there, done that. This happened to me about 2 months ago with a guy that we had just connected. It went great. He made me his girlfriend. About a month in, I started noticing he got a little strange. It was weird behavior, not really saying where he was going. I ended up having a friend who spotted him, took pictures. He denied it. I sent him the pictures. He still denied it. He still denied it.
to this day?
To this day. How do you still deny that?
I don't know. I guess it was a doppelganger. I have plenty of those walking around.
Oh, here we go. You're going to say it's a doppelganger?
They look just like me.
You're like, I don't even know who that is, but they do have the same attire. You know what? That's not even right.
It's like, I don't even own that shirt.
Left on Red. Only on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
The Gina V. Fuentes Show with Vando. The Gina V. Fuentes Show with Vando.
Some of y'all go get washed. Some of y'all just go pop shit.
For what?
Let's all walk up to the table. Now, once you look at Montanique. Now, once you let him explain it and forgive him, he'll continue to do it. How true is that, though, Montanique? How true is that? And how many times has that ever happened, like in real life? And you're like, wow, what an idiot I was. I can't tell you how many times I did that.
What?
I was an idiot. Where I'm like, I believed what they said. Oh, that wasn't you? Okay, cool. What a dummy. If anything like that happened down, like, oh, yeah, they weren't at the club. Oh, they weren't at so-and-so's house. Oh, okay. I'll take their word for it like an idiot. That's why I'm not in a relationship. Too trusting. 47. We're going to cut
Yeah, I still get in trouble whether I'm truthful or not.
As
always-
a sister, I'm
it
about to
always bites
pull
me
up
in the
and
ass.
sit like, what we ordering? Look at that. Yes, what we ordering? I would do the same if I saw my sister's man at a table with another woman. I'm walking up. I would, Natasha. I would. I'd walk up and I'd be like, hey, what's going on? Who's this? I would be all obvious. Hey, who's this? With the phone right here. Like,
And I would have lied and say, all right, well, thanks for ruining the surprise, but this is our wedding planner.
Úcale.
I was planning to propose to your sister, but you ruined it. You know what? You can don't tell your sister you ruined her wedding surprise.
This is a
Never getting married
Lifetime
to her
movie.
again.
It has to be. It has to be.
Never asking her to get married because of you. You, the sister, ruined it for everybody. Not for everybody, for your sister.
There you go.
Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
I busted out laughing when I saw the video of it. I don't know if you guys did. Okay, so the Golden Globes happened, right? Really boring award show. And like Snoop hit it right on the head when he was like, y'all had me waiting here forever. This is boring. But, you know, along with the cussing that he did. But here's something really interesting. Okay, Jennifer Lopez is Jennifer Lopez's biggest fan. Okay, she looked amazing. She looked beautiful in that dress. She looked fire. You know, everybody was talking about like that lower lift that she did to her face. And everybody's like, it looks really good on her. It pulled the skin back. Her neck looks great. She gets on stage to do the announcements, and she's like, for the musical category or whatever it was, and forgot that the camera still stayed on her. Number one, she messed up because she didn't announce who the nominees were before they took it to the screen.
Yep.
And then kind of threw in, I don't know how they could just pick one person for a musical. There's so many great choices.
Oh my God! Shut up.
It ain't gonna be you, girl.
Yeah.
It ain't your musical. Sit down.
Hers wasn't up there.
Hers one is up there, right? All right, so she's doing that. So they go and throw the camera, kind of like a background view of her on stage, and then they had the names on the screen. You know, she had that fitted dress with the fluff at the bottom of it. She starts spinning on the stage because she was feeling her dress and like moving her hands like this and just swaying on there. And then the producer was like, "You're still live." And then she goes, "Oh," and then she grabs the paper and then stands there like this, like, "Oh no, everybody was looking." Totally messed it up. And a lot of people are saying that it was kind of like no cares were given when she was on stage. She wanted it to be about her. But I mean, you know what, do you guys? I mean, if she felt pretty in that dress, let her spin.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? It's not going to harm anything.
Let her have her moment.
They just wanted her to stand still. I mean, it is what it is, right? All right, so congratulations, Zoe Saldana, officially becoming the highest grossing actor of all time and edging out past Scarlett Johansson. For the longest time, it was Scarlett Johansson in her movies. Now it's Zoe Saldana, and coming in third on that, because second was Scarlett Johansson, third is Samuel L. Jackson, and then fourth is Robert Downey Jr.
Ah, okay.
In the history of Robert Downey Jr., you guys remember when he went to prison for a couple of years? Mm-hmm. Like all the drug and the alcohol and everything like that. To see him go from that to turning around and being like one of the highest gross like actors in the country is amazing. Way to go, Robert Downey Jr. on that one. Betty Boop. Okay. Was it a year ago or 2 years ago that Ando and I discovered there's a Winnie the Pooh that's a horror movie?
Last year, I was like, what?
Was it last year? I can't remember.
Someone
Somebody in the chat. I think somebody in the chat said, yeah, it's like a horror movie. And I'm like, what? And then I watched it and I loved it. It was really gory.
You liked it?
It was just a different kind of edge to it. Get ready, because now we're going to have the Betty Boop horror star. Okay, so now Betty is going to be re-imaged as a slasher villain stalking victims in an abandoned theater. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to be cast in this. This is I'm in. Betty Boop as a slasher?
Yeah,
come on.
Well, we didn't watch it. You watched the Winnie the Pooh one. You thought it was great.
I thought it was great.
I thought they look a little bit weird and
great.
creepy.
Yeah.
But a lot of it looks pretty good. So you said that one was good. I might check it out.
This one is going to be coming out. They didn't put a date on it as to when just yet, but they said it's a sample. It's a growing trend, and a lot of people like to see the darker side of cinema with some of these really wholesome images. And I'm like, well, Betty Boop, there you go. Get ready for it. It's going to be hitting theaters hopefully pretty soon, but they are working on it.
And so L.A. Reid, he finally settles his sexual assault. Settles with his sexual assault accuser ahead of the trial. So, in the early 2000s, he was accused of sexual assault from a record exec, Drew Dixon. So, it's not disclosed of how much or what was settled. The terms were not disclosed. And he didn't admit any wrongdoing. And L.A. Reid is a huge record exec, too. So, I don't know. It could be like shelling out millions to this because it's quietly settled.
Yeah.
So, he wanted to go away. And 50 Cent, he's actually doing a lot for Shreveport Development Entertainment because he finally finalizes a $124 million Louisiana deal with them, which is going to help out with 6,000 jobs.
That's great.
And $8.8 billion in impact. And he's been shooting at this for a while. So we're going to get more unit productions from 50 Cent. I'm all
it.
for it.
Yes,
and
I'm here for it.
And from Salt and Pepper. Did you know that she's going solo?
Which one? Salt or Pepper?
Salt. From Salt and Pepper. She actually has a new album coming out.
What is she going to call it? Salt?
No, it's actually Salt and Lit. Salty and Lit.
Salty and Lit.
And
What is her name? What is she going to go by? Just Salt?
Yeah, just Salt.
Huh. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, I know. I feel like a lot of hip hop heads and don't know what to feel about it. But she dropped the song. It's out right now. It's called Kings and Queens. And for all my old heads out there and all the hip hop lovers, it's exactly what you would think it is. It
Really?
sounds exactly like how she would have sounded back in the 90s.
Wait, hold on. I need to hear this. Do we got the sample that we can play on air? Can you find it?
I can find it. I found it on YouTube, actually. And I was like, this sounds exactly like the 90s.
I got to check this out. Remember all the beef they had with Spinderella? Do you guys remember that? That
and
whole
they
beef?
recently got dismissed for their song, their masters and everything from the publishing company. So this is probably one good way for her to make her own money.
You know
Because
what?
This is her solo album and doing it, and she just got inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Salt and Pepper, so I think it's great.
I think that article that we read, was it yesterday, about the side hustles that everybody's got going on?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's truly trying to work on a side hustle that's going to get them more money. I think this is a good move for her.
Yeah, I think so,
that's
too.
really good. That's great.
Yeah, and it really has that 90s hip hop feel. I'll play it during the break for the chat.
There you go.
Wake up.
Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
There's a
Salt and pepper?
Yeah, salt and pepper. All right, I'm gonna actually, can you look it up real quick? We'll play it on the speakers because I can't play it on the chat. I forgot
Are
they
we
might.
going to get canceled? Are we going to have the chat go down?
No, but they can get an idea of what it sounds like. You guys can look it up yourself. It's called
What is it called? Asphalt?
It's called Kings and Queens, and just put salt. SALT. Salty and lit.
Salty and lit?
Yeah, it's gonna drop this summer. But I would say one thing. I get and I understand why, like, the older artists, they stick to their sound,
That did not pop up.
which is great too. But I feel like she should have, like, kind of evolved it to, like,
Nope, it's not
because
popping
even
up.
as a 90s hip hop lover, I would have loved to see some evolution with the older hip hop that are older hip hop heads and artists with a new sound, but with their own flavor. No, no ads.
Is that it?
That's it.
Skin on for those who don't know. Oh, devoted to the kingdom.
Who's this?
On her soul should be salty.
No,
That's it. Says salty and lit, bro.
I said her song is Kings and Queens.
Oh.
I said her album is Salty and Lit. I was like, that is not her.
By salt.
Just put SALT. Yeah, just put
SALT.
Kings and Queens, Salt. That's it. Oh my God.
Well, because it says Cheryl James. Is that her fucking name? I'm like, I can't find it. Is this it right here? Is this it? Is that it? I don't know. I don't know. She looked different.
Talking about rap dreams, I can't breathe.
Yeah, that's
All I
her.
see is
See?
plenty murders. How many
He has that
of us
90s
saw
feel.
lies? How many lies? Embrace the struggle. Pressure makes diamonds. I'm breaking chains. That's my assignment. You all beat, yo. We ain't in alignment. Queens in the building. New York's finest. Spread the fresh air like music to your ears.
Okay.
Yeah, see? It sounds like exactly like the 90s.
Nah.
Nah, yeah, it's all right.
Nah. Takes me 30 seconds to figure out if I like a song or not. I'll pass.
Well,
Thanks.
well, this song, I don't think it's a hit. I think this song
Definitely had a manly tone.
I don't think this song's a hit. I think it's just music that she's putting out.
Yeah,
And she-
I mean,
and it's
if somebody
spreading the
said,
message.
"Can you spin this on air?" and if I was a music director for a radio
Yeah, I wouldn't do
station,
it.
I'd be like, "Nah, I'll give you overnights. I'll
Maybe
do
not e-
overnights."
I don't think that even.
I'll do overnights.
I don't know if that would even do overnights for that.
Do weekends
have
in the
to-
mix
yeah,
show. You know what?
I think,
When
yeah,
you're
that
when
would've
you
been on the mix
question a
show.
song, like in radio, like in management, like when you're a program director, music director, or an assistant program director, and you're not sure about the song, you're like, "We'll spin it on the weekends. We'll bump it on the weekends." So then you start on the weekends, and then if it gets some love and you get requests, then you throw it in and throw it into an overnight. Then it makes its way to nights. Then it makes its way to afternoons before it hits mornings.
There you go.
Mornings is the last thing. You guys, it goes from literally mix show to overnight to nights, all the way up to afternoons to middays to mornings before we get it. You know, and it's a hit. That's interesting.
Yeah, there's a formula to it.
Yes.
All right, we'll be right back. Okay, but before we go, how'd you guys like the song? Like the vibe of it?
I love that for her.
Yeah, not for you. Yeah,
I love that she loves that.
yeah, I wasn't really about it either. I was like, oh, okay, that sounds like, sounds like her time.
Maybe it'll grow on me.
No, I don't think it will. I think it's meant for like the people that love hip hop. Like when it started. So if you want that feel, you can go back and listen to it. But I feel like there should have been some kind of evolution with the music a little bit. I don't know.
She kind of kept it old school, and the
It's really old
video,
school.
the video is so 90s.
Yeah,
if you look
90s
at
for
it,
sure.
Kings and Queens by Salt. But I don't know. I'll pass. I'm good.
But yeah, you kind of should already stick to what you know, especially if that's all you.
I feel like,
embody.
yeah, because she hasn't come out with anything like as a solo project in, I don't think ever. And if she did, I know that her and Salt broke away from Spinderella, and then Spinderella did her own thing. And
Yeah, she came here and does DJing.
yeah,
too, as well.
she DJ'd in Dallas, and we had her at like the club in Dallas and stuff like that. But like Spinderella did her own thing, but Salt and Pepper actually breaking off and doing something, I never.
And it's
I
kind of
think
crazy
it's the first time for her. I think it's the first time for Cheryl.
And a lot of like their songs were written too by other people.
Yeah,
So
definitely a '90s, definitely, right, Marissa? Yes, definitely a manly tone.
I will be right back, y'all.
Here we go.
Neighborhoods you guys are in there watching this
Look.
now doesn't necessarily matter what neighborhood you're in. This is still a federal event.
They're going up
I
to.
should find out, you go to get your mail that someone else got it for you. The interesting aspect about this I wanted to share with y'all is that apparently someone came into our property yesterday offering to go to the post office and pick up our mail for us since this happened.
And not,
And
and that's
all
not.
we needed to do is
You pay them $30 to get your fucking mail, and then
what?
you didn't do
for us
it.
to sign some stuff over,
Look.
and they would just get the mail for us and sort it all out and bring it over here for $30 a month. That's not legal either. So
It said so. Everybody denied it, and now mailboxes are getting trashed in Albuquerque. You gotta be kidding me right now. We're gonna talk about it.
Y'all can do that in mine. I only get bills. I don't even check my mailbox. Actually, I think the carriers are getting so annoyed because they would like put my stuff in rubber bands after a while. I would check it like every 2
Yeah,
weeks.
because you're not doing it. I know. I'm the same way. I
There's
check mine
no
like
need,
every 2
like-
weeks.
Like I do all my stuff online, and also, but they still send me my electric bill, my water bill, my mortgage. They still send me bills.
I hate it when they ask you when
actually-
you're paying a bill online and they're like, is this you? Well, bitch, who else is going to pay my bill? Because nobody else is going to pay it.
And then you get scared when you see FedEx pull up. You're like, oh man, a summons. You're like, it's a summons. I didn't order anything from FedEx.
Hey, so I wanted to talk about something that's kind of happening around Albuquerque, and I've seen several people go through it, especially a couple of friends on Facebook and other people that are posting on social media. Just beware of some of the stuff that's going on in the neighborhoods. I'm
Another
not quite
scam?
sure. It's not a scam. I don't know what they're doing with it, but Okay, so I've seen several people posting where they're like, somebody has come up to their door, and this is here in Albuquerque, where they're like, somebody comes up and they're like, hey, we'll sort your mail for $30 a month.
What?
And you're like, what? They're like, you don't have to get it through the post office. We'll get the mail for you.
Like a private business?
I guess so. Like, people are going up to doors, and then they're like $30 a month, and you're like, I could just walk my ass to my mailbox and get it. Why am I going to pay you $30?
Exactly.
Okay, so then they're being told no, right? So people are now driving up as the day is over, and they're going to go get their mail to the mailboxes that are standalones that hold like maybe like 12 mailboxes for like a neighborhood or whatever. Those are being trashed and broken into, and all the mail is stolen because they denied it. So it's like, wait, what? Like, and if you had any kind of private information, your address, phone numbers, maybe you had something with your social on it, maybe a bill came through, your credit card statement, these are getting trashed across the city. So just FYI, if somebody comes up to your door asking, hey, you know what? I can sort your mail for $30. No, step and then report it and then call the cops because they're destroying it. That's a federal offense. You can't be doing that. You can't destroy it. You can't take it. Another federal offense is taking somebody's mail.
And reading it.
And reading it, right? Like, so you've got to be really, really cautious, especially right now, because everything's just weird. Anybody else feel like we're building up to something big? Like something big is going to go on?
Like a crescendo
Like,
bad things going on?
I feel like it's a bad energy that's building like worldwide. Something's going on. Like people are just malfunctioning. Like it's weird.
Don't know how to act?
If somebody knocks on your door telling you, hey, you know what, you don't have to worry about the post office. We're going to sort your mail and you pay us $30 a month. Whatever you do, it's a scam. Don't do it. And then they're breaking into the mailboxes and taking the mail out of them. Now, I just saw a friend of mine who had this happen. I saw another friend in Albuquerque that had this similar thing on their neighborhood block. So be aware of what's going on in your neighborhood. Just kind of keep an eye open. Be aware, but at the same time, it's like nobody wants to live in fear, but if we've got people breaking into mailboxes and taking the mail, that's an issue. And that's a federal offense.
Yeah.
That's
very
prison
true,
time.
Especially if you have all those like bills and sensitive information out there like that.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't. They just send me bills. You can take all my damn bills if you want. They keep sending me the damn bills and all these things from the person who lived at the property before. I talked with the post office. My friend even works at the post office and told me exactly what to do, and they still send me other people's mail.
Right, yeah.
So I don't know how to do that. You can take all the stuff you want. And even as like Amazon drivers,
yeah,
they're not allowed to put like the packages inside of the mailbox. You know that, right? That's meant for the USPS.
Right. I just think it's strange. Like, I know that a lot of people we're all, New Mexico, we've always gotten a name of like, oh, it's a poor state, this, that, and the other, but we still take pride in what we have here, right?
And as people, we're prideful people.
I love New Mexico, and the fact that Albuquerque and surrounding areas are now having to deal with people walking up saying, well, I'll sort your mail for $30, and you tell them no. It's like, why am I going to have you sort it when the mailman's sorting it and putting it in my box, bro?
Yeah, they do that at the post office already.
Exactly. So just please be vigilant in your neighborhood and just make sure everything's okay. I mean, it is a federal offense, so whoever's doing this, if you happen to be listening, it's a federal offense. You can go to prison for that. And you're taking other people's mail, that's even more.
Good luck.
Good luck on that.
Good luck in prison, bro.
For everybody in Albuquerque and surrounding areas, Rio Rancho, everywhere, just keep an eye on your neighborhood. If somebody comes knocking on the door, report it right away and let the officials know, the cops know that somebody's already saying they want to collect $30 to sort my mail. Hell no! You want to sort my bills? Go ahead.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. The most money in the 505 is back.
Let's go. Y'all ready?
Kiss 97.3's 1K Kiss Cash. Listen for the Kiss Cash keyword weekdays at 7 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Enter the keyword at mykiss973.com. The more keywords you enter, the better your chance of winning. Ball out with the 1K Kiss Cash on Kiss 97.3. Must be 18 years or older to play. This contest is being conducted by a large number of radio stations nationwide. 2 winners chosen per week. For complete contest rules, visit mykiss973.com.
What were you saying?
I said, can you guys hear it? Because this is a friend of mine in Ando's that works in radio.
Yeah, Jason Rainey. Really cool people. Rayman.
Really great people. But let me know if y'all can hear this.
What neighborhoods you guys are in there watching this now? It doesn't necessarily matter what neighborhood you're in. This is still a federal offense. Nice to find out, when you go to get your mail that someone else got it for you. The interesting aspect about this I wanted to share with y'all is that apparently someone came into our property yesterday offering to go to the post office and pick up our mail for us since this happened. And all they needed to do is for us to sign some stuff.
Nope, don't sign nothing.
Y'all hear that?
They're coming up. They're destroying the mailboxes. People are coming up saying they're going to sort your mail for you for $30 a month. Are you kidding me?
You're like, no.
Are you kidding me? I thought you saw that.
No, I didn't
I
get to
thought
see
you
it.
saw that.
This stuff usually pops up on mine a lot, so I'm surprised I didn't catch that.
You know what, you guys? Have you guys noticed that Facebook is kind of changing a little bit where it's like trying to save, if you log on to a desktop, that it's trying to save you, it's trying to force you to save your login. So
I do that all the time.
it stays on the computer. Yeah, but we have
shared
Animal, Buck, me.
Yeah, I don't do that one. Yeah, on that one I don't. But
every day, but even the layout's kind of changing on mine. Yes, I mean it. What, Mama Marge? You mean what? Stacy, Sunshine Stacy, what you doing? Look at Gina Vahil. It's like the kids where I live at trying to take my pizza that I ordered just for themselves when they come.
Oh, really? They do that?
How do they do that? How are they doing that? Gina, how are they doing that? Robert Romero, brother. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing, cuz?
Come on, cuz. Where's my bag?
I don't know, Da.
Da.
Da, I don't know.
Da. Me and Ando, like, for sure thought we were going to get canceled early this morning in the 6 o'clock hour. Did y'all hear that shit that we talked about this morning about the autism doll?
The Barbie. Autism Barbie.
The autism Barbie. It went left so fast because as soon as I even brought it up, this fool over here busted out laughing because I said, yeah, it's like an autistic Barbie, but they gave it a spinner, like a fidget spinner.
I was like, why are they doing that?
And then he busted out laughing, and then it was hard to get the topic back on top. I'm like, oh, God, we're going to get in trouble.
Because it's like...
I feel attacked because I love fidget spinners. Are you serious, Gina? They say, oh, that's my pizza? You're kidding. Y'all need to place that order and say if the kids come up, don't do it. That's crazy.
And you pay for it online, too, so...
Yeah, that's true, too.
They get a free pizza.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but to walk up to them, you would think the pizza people would be like, well, who's it for?
Yeah, because when we were talking about the autistic Barbie, it was because I was like, so you're going to correlate fidget spinners with autism?
I felt attacked because I left fidget spinners. I was like, oh, man.
Might as well just get Barbie.
On the weekends, this is all I do.
Because this is what I think of. I go back into the kid's mind because as a kid, you build an imagination, right?
Yeah.
So you had, how many dolls did you have? How many Barbies did you have?
I had 30 Barbies, and then
okay,
my sister threw them away.
Yeah, okay. So you had Barbies, but did you have, what, were each Barbie different? Like, oh, this is...
One was a cowboy Barbie. One was the night girl Barbie that would go out, like the dance club Barbie.
But couldn't you just buy outfits for it? And then for one Barbie and it'd be cowboy Barbie this time? Like if you just buy outfits for your Barbie, instead of buying cowboy Barbie, you could just get Barbie and buy cowgirl and cowboy stuff for Barbie.
Why would I not do that? Because if cowboy Barbie exists, why wouldn't I want to get the cowgirl Barbie?
Because aren't all the Barbies the same? They just have different clothes on?
No, because some of them have blue eyes, green eyes, brown eyes, yellow eyes.
So the only thing they did
brown hair, blonde hair, red hair.
Because the only thing they did with the autistic one is just give them a fidget spinner. So you're pretty much saying like you can just give Barbie a fidget spinner and it'll be okay.
I felt attacked though because I was like, and then we made it worse because then Ando was like, we were trying to correct it, right? We're over here like, oh God, we're trying to correct it, right? Because this fool over here busted out laughing when I said she had a fidget spinner.
Stupid.
So then I was like,
you just give Barbie fidget spinners and they're automatically autistic.
And then he was like, he was like, why? Do you have autism? And I was like, a touch? Like, I was trying to fix the conversation. I was like, a touch of it. And then he goes, a touch of the tism? And then I couldn't fix it. I was like, oh, God, Luke is going to get a phone call on us.
Yeah, because if I look at the Barbies, yeah, there are like, I feel when it comes to like real distinct features, I think that's when you can do it. Like when it comes to like race, right? They have the black Barbie.
Right. I don't know if they have an Asian Barbie. They might.
I'm pretty sure they have all
anime
of
Barbies.
the races figured out. But like when it comes to like autistic, like there's not really like do you just how do you do that? You just make a regular Barbie and just give it a fidget spinner? What the hell?
And then I was all like, yeah, I think we all have autism. Like I tried so hard to fix it. And it was like, oh yeah, we already ruined that. Luke's probably gonna get a phone call.
Because they had a Down syndrome one too. And the question was like, do Down syndrome kids know they have Down syndrome?
That's what I was gonna say too.
So, like, because I feel like they probably think they're normal like everybody else.
Right.
You know? Until you show them, like, hey, this is yours. This is you. You're not like everybody else.
I don't know. Like, because sometimes I think the backlash that Mattel is going to get on this one, I was like, bro, it looks like a regular Barbie, if I'm not mistaken, with just a fidget spinner on. I'm like,
yeah, because I feel like they're trying
that's not okay.
They're trying to do it in the right direction. They're trying to be like sensitive and, be inclusive. But like autism, like how do you show that on a Barbie?
They had a Navajo Barbie, D-Meech?
Yeah, they had all the races.
Now the tism, Rubber said, now the tism. Hey, we tried to correct it this morning. I was like, oh, there's no fixing this. We went left so fast. I was like, oh, fuck. Ando got me right at the beginning because I was like, why are you laughing? Oh.
I feel like it gives a false sense of reality.
What does?
Like when they make Barbies like this.
I mean, everything. Yeah, but if you think about it, toys are a false sense of reality.
Yeah, they are.
Toys don't even really
use your
imagination. You guys, grab a camera from like the 1980s, like when they first started coming out with the Nikons and stuff like that or whatever. Grab a camera and you face it towards your living room. If it's a camera from the 80s, nothing exists in the room. Isn't that weird? Like you could put the camera or the video recorder from like the 80s or 90s up and nothing shows up in your house, just the walls. It's really crazy.
Yeah, because I'm looking at Down syndrome one, and the only thing they did different was like the eyes. I'm like, seriously, that's all you did?
Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Hey, anybody out there a procrastinator when it comes to sleeping? You're like, I'll do it in a minute. I'll do it in a minute. And you're stuck scrolling, and the next thing you know, it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, and you got to get up early, and you're like, oh no.
That's exactly what I did yesterday.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, I think I had that person that comes on your TikTok say that you've been scrolling for a while. It was like 3 hours.
How do you know I've been scrolling for a while?
I was scrolling for like 3 hours.
Were you really? Did you have a movie on in the background? Did you have a movie on in the background?
Yeah, I always have to have something.
Yeah, you got to have something.
Yeah, or like something familiar or like a series that you don't know if you're going to fully commit to it yet.
Oh, I know, right? And it's such a big decision when it's got a lot of episodes and you're like, oh gosh.
Yeah,
is this really going to be worth my time?
Yeah, that's when I turn it on or start scrolling.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, so here's the thing. All right, we're really bad about procrastinating, like literally right before we go to bed. The biggest issue is our cell phones, right? We think that we're going to get enough sleep, and they said that bedtime procrastination is now stealing hundreds of hours of sleep from all of us.
I agree.
If you actually add up the number of hours, if you went to bed when you said you were going to go to bed and not scroll, and actually actively tried to go to sleep, you would realize you probably got more sleep, but instead you're scrolling and you're losing 30 minutes a night. And in a week, that's going to add up to a couple of hours. And before you know it, you're sleep deprived. You're just tired. You sleep on the weekends. You're not really like, you're not doing much.
And for some sick reason, I feel like every time I'm scrolling, I feel productive.
But you know what? You know what's weird?
It's tricking my mind.
It's all we do is scroll.
I feel like I still feel productive even after.
What did we do before TikTok?
Before TikTok, it was
Instagram, Snapchat,
Twitter, and Facebook. Yeah, Snapchat a lot.
Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah, but TikTok took over because our attention spans are shortening even further. The closest thing before that was Vines. Remember Vines?
Yeah.
9-second clips.
They were like, 8 or 9 second clips.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to Vine? Because I remember I had one.
Yeah, I think they either got rid of it or someone bought them out.
96% of Americans admit that they are pushing the limit They go to bed at the regular time. So say you want to be in bed by 8:30. You'll go to bed at 8:30, but you're not asleep or actively saying, okay, let me put the phone down. Let me go to bed until 10 o'clock. How scary is that? And that is the truth. And they said the number one thing you got to do is you got to put your phone across the room when you go into the bedroom, when you're going to go to bed. You got to put your phone across the room.
I'm good at doing that,
You
though.
can't keep it beside you. You can't do that.
I'm really good at falling asleep. So, like, when I know it's time to go to sleep, like, I also, like, have been scrolling and I've been so tired that the phone falls on my face and I'm like, bro, time to go to bed. Because have you ever done that? Like, your eyes are, like, hurting to stay awake, trying to stay awake, and you're still scrolling?
I had my phone hit me in the face and it cut my eyebrow.
Cut your eyebrow?
Yeah.
Damn.
Or right above my eye, it, like, did a little slit when it fell on my face.
If that doesn't say phone addiction, I don't know what does.
And guess what? I kept scrolling.
Now, wake up. Live from your city, Albuquerque's live and local morning show, The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando on Kiss 97.3.
The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Pedals like, do you love me at night?
Where's Ando? I told Justin Bieber to say Ando. Hold on. All right, we're at 26. Good morning, Maryland Latte. Maryland Latte. Good morning. Oh, Gina Vahil, did you watch Fallout with Jenna Ortega? Is that the one you're talking about? Or are you watching a different movie? The way you got me all in my head. Think I'd rather you in my bed. Whatever it is, you know I could take it. Counting the days, how many days till I can see you again? Will you catch him at night? Damn, they shooting the shot. All right, all right, here we go. 1 minute. Way you got me all in my head. Think I'd rather you in my bed. So you know I could take it. Counting the days. Oh my God, I know how to do something that they say guys don't know how to do. Only girls can do it.
What? Have boobs? No,
Whatever. Guys can have boobs.
I know, guys can have boobs too.
If I do, okay, so we're going to do this break, but I'm not going to talk about it on air. We're going to do this behind the scenes because I want to know if it's true. If that guys can't do this. All right, hold on. Let me get my life together.
Get pregnant.
Wow. Good morning, Stacey Leela. I'm not.
Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I got the 5 signs to know if you're a really angry person. And by the way, anger shaves years off your life.
I feel like I'm angry 70% of the time.
You're not angry all the
Maybe
time.
I think I'm angry with my body because it's hurting. It's hurt all the time.
Welcome to adulthood, son.
I think it gets me upset. Like, I feel subconsciously, like, because my body, like, hurts and everything's so sore that it, like, subconsciously in the back of my mind, it bothers me and I come off rude sometimes. I come off snappy.
It can make you snappy when your body hurts. Mm-hmm. It can make you snappy, that's for sure. It can make you moody. I think that's a better word for it. It just makes you moody when your body hurts. Why are you hurting so much? You're only 34, 35.
Yeah, well, from past injuries. You know, I was in sports and I also got into a car accident.
Oh, so, yeah, that's right. That's right.
Stuff like that will definitely ruin your life.
All right, so these are the 5 signs that you're an angry person. Again, you know, they've talked about how anger can actually take years away from you as a human. Like, when you're just, y'all ever met somebody, you're like, you're a jerk. Like, they're just moody, they're rude, and they're just angry all the time. And you're like, what is It takes years off the life. Now, number one, they said, here's kind of a key thing if you'll know if you're driving with somebody and if they drive like an angry person, they're yelling at the cars, they're flipping people off in the process, but they do this on a daily. They're doing this every damn day, like every day.
When my car works 100%, then that's when I do it. Right now, I'm having car trouble. So, like, I'm driving slow. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'll get home when I get home.
Number two on here is you have at least one argument or two a day, daily, including weekends.
If you get into an argument daily?
Daily. They're having 2 arguments a day, daily, including weekends.
Damn.
Like, that's a lot.
I wonder if that's us, because we argue with each other a lot every morning.
Yeah, but that's just because we don't agree.
Does that make us angry?
No. I think it's a healthy arguing that we do. Because we're not like,
okay.
It's not like when we end it, we're like, you know what? Forget you. Oh, yeah, forget you. That only happened once.
Oh, yeah,
where Jay Steele had to get in between us.
It's a friendly debate. But
yeah, it's a friendly debate.
And this can probably happen a lot when you're in a bad relationship.
You're arguing twice a day, every day, including weekends. Number 3 on here, you curse more than most people. And I was like, oh, no, I cuss all the time. How is that even an indicator that you're an angry person? What if you just cuss just because you cuss?
Because it's always off the cuff. Like, you don't know how, you don't have no filter. You don't know how to, like, you have no self-restraint.
Oh, number 4 is you've lost your faith in your friends. So you argue with every single one of them.
I don't do that.
Wow.
Not yet, at least.
The final one on here, it says your primary sense of humor is sarcasm.
Wow.
I feel like these 2 last ones shouldn't even be on here. Your faith lost in friends, so you argue with them, and your primary sense of humor is sarcasm. I don't think those should be on there. Because I feel like that's everybody.
Yeah, well, the friends, no.
No, not the friends one, but people go through it.
That's what I speak fluent in.
The one that I don't think should be on here is cussing. Just because you cuss doesn't mean that you're a mean person.
Well, if you yelling and cussing all the time.
I feel like that's different. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that goes hand in hand. You're always angry, so you cuss.
They said you want to consider the following when you're actually in a moment where you're about to get angry. You want to consider that people, number 1, are watching. Number 2, people can record as well. And number 3 is most of the time the things that get you angry really aren't, it's really dumb.
Really are.
So you actually really have to stop and pause. It says pause for 5 seconds before you react. The problem is we don't pause for 5 seconds to hold back, think of what you're going to say, or don't say anything at all.
Yeah,
we respond instantly.
You know how hard that is to do an argument?
But yeah, I feel like if you're arguing with somebody and they're aggressive with you, you're going to be aggressive back.
Yeah, that's why you know how hard it is to do an argument. Like in the argument, I'm just going at it full-fledged, full steam ahead. And so I don't think I could be able to like do that in the midst of an argument. Stop 5 seconds and see what they're saying, because they're going to like start talking and start coming at me. So I'm going to wait for my rebuttal. And then maybe that is true then.
What about walking away?
Oh, what if you're on the phone? Hang up?
What? Or if you're on the phone, hang up.
And
like,
it's an
just
important
hang up.
conversation that you're trying to get through.
I'd still hang up. Because if it's
but that
something,
never solves anything if you're trying to communicate.
Yeah, but if it's going to trigger me and then I'm going to come off as a bad person,
and then
you got to step back. But how many times, if you actually think about it, how many times have you paused 5 seconds before you argued?
Yeah, but also I feel like you should also let everything out too, because if you just let it fester and you're not solving anything, that's going to cause even more anger.
No, I agree with you on that. I feel like either we're going to argue or we're not.
Yeah, I'm going to let my anger out regardless. So.
Yeah.
Whether it's you or anybody else on the street.
Well, I know when it's directed towards me, it always comes out.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Come on. Sicker than your average.
Damn right.
Andrew said he wanted all the smoke. Andrew's like, I want all the smoke.
Yeah. You want to argue? Let's argue. And let's talk about it right here. We'll clear everything up. I don't got time.
Andrew's like, I want it all.
I don't got time to be hanging up and calling back and forth and, being passive aggressive. You block me. You either like ignore my calls, you ignore my texts. Nah, I got time for it. Let's talk about it right now. Finish it.
He said, let's talk about it right now. Talk about it right now.
Yeah, because some arguments you got to finish right there on the spot. You're like, I hate when someone doesn't want to finish the argument because they know that if they don't finish the argument, then it's just gonna be left in limbo and unsolved, and it's just gonna like unresolved issues. That's what I don't
You
like.
know what my problem is? Anybody else feel this? Like, you're cool, right? Like, people can go up, people push your buttons, and like, you don't do shit, right? You're like, all right, you noted, right? Noted. Like, noted. Like, you catch on to how they treat you, but then whenever they go off and they finally go off and then you explode, then you're the problem. Like, it's like you pushed me, you triggered me, and you try to keep your cool. And I feel like there's a lot of people that do that, but I also feel like there's a lot of people that don't care anymore. Like, they're going to just let you know what's up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't got time.
He said, I don't got time. I don't got time.
Yeah, man.
I don't got time for this shit. Don't got time. Why is this loud? Jeez. Minute 50? Same, let's handle right now. Look at Will right now.
Handles right now. We ain't got time to let it fester. Because I've gone through a lot of like, well, not unanswered. What do you call them? Unresolved issues that we just let linger, or we try to bring it up, but it ends up into a huge blow up.
And then it stays as an elephant in a room because nobody wants to talk about it.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean?
And plus, sometimes situations are unresolvable. Like, you can't resolve the situation, so you're like, well, what do you want me to do about it? And they keep getting upset about you that you can't fix. So the situation you can't fix, so you're like, why are you still mad at me for? I can't fix it.
But then it's like, when somebody's like, oh, they're mean, they're this, they're that. Well, it's like you push the buttons. They stayed cool with you this whole time. And then you finally push the final damn button. You got a reaction, and then you're the problem. And you're like, really right now? You did this whole time, and I tried keeping my cool with you. I think anger resides, obviously, in every single one of us. It's just really who's really going to pause for 5 seconds and think about what they're going to say.
And how
I
you
don't
manage
think
it.
any of us are
Because honestly,
kind of capable unless it's somebody who's above you.
yeah, because like when I'm in the moment, honestly, if I do pause 5 seconds, I know the other person's going to use that 5 seconds to keep rambling, but I'm going to be using that 5 seconds to come back at you, which is really bad. So, but sometimes you need a good argument. Yeah. Not all the time, though. I hate arguing because those feelings linger.
Live with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show.
I love the morning show.
Kiss 97.3.
Y'all ever had those friends? They're called friendfluence, where they try to influence everything you do, or they have something to say about what you're doing in your life?
Not really, but we actually all influence each other in one way, shape, or form.
We do. But like when it comes to friends, they said this is a growing trend. And I know what they're talking about. It's like you don't ask for the input, but they give it to you anyway. They're going to influence you by giving you their opinion.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that. I need friends like that.
You've got friends like this, but then it's like...
It better be honest opinion, though.
You're getting the influence from the friend who actually does not have their life together. Do you know what I mean? Like they have no reason to comment about your life or what you're doing.
Do any of us have a life together?
I don't think any of us got it together, but we try to, right? We try to get our lives together. Here's the thing. Okay, so the friendfluence, you either got that friend that's going to be like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I think you should do that. You should go out and party and drink and do this, that, and the third. And then you're going to listen, right? You're like, all right, let's go. You go to the club. Then you have the other friend. You start dating somebody new. And this is more geared towards women. Ooh. And they said when you're dating somebody new and then the friend that never has really good relationships starts telling you what to do in this relationship that you're in. Tries to give you that, oh, you know what? Don't let him stay the night. Don't let him do that. Hey, hold out for 3 months. Like, they'll try to throw in that kind of influence of like, hey, you should do this. But they never have their life together. They never have their dating life together either.
Yes, it's mostly those people that want to give the unsolicited advice about relationships.
There's the pushing bad matches when it comes to guys or girls. The over criticizing your choices that you've made in your life friends. And the planting doubt friends.
Damn.
every
that.
single one of these has existed in your life if you actually think about it. It's
Yeah,
just
at least once.
pushing bad matches. That friend that's like, oh, you should date him. Oh, okay. Or that guy's like, yeah, you know what? You should totally go out with her.
Yeah, just so you can take one for the team.
The over criticizing your choices. Do you really think you need to get that? I mean, you already have the other one. You're not even using it. Do you really need to? Wow, you waste money. That over criticizing friend. And then the one that plants doubt. Say you're like, I wonder why he's not home from work yet. You know what that means? He's probably out like, you know what? And that's all it takes. Oh, you know what? That means he's probably out with somebody else at work. Watch out.
Yeah, I got friends like that. I'm glad. Stay far away from those people.
They said men have about roughly 30% of this. So you are correct. Men don't have it that much. You guys are in the clear. Women, y'all, 83% of women have friends like this in their life.
Yeah,
83%.
Yeah, women can't be friends with each other.
They really can't. It's so hard for them too.
There's only a select few they can.
And you got to have those friends from like growing up in childhood all the way to adulthood. Like that's how I see it.
Scandalous now.
Women will take you for a run in friendship, no doubt.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Kiss.
What is that saying, Will? Keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Have you ever heard that?
Yep.
I think it's true. I think what's crazy is you can have such close people in your life and they can still manage to do something, and then you flip the script and you're like, you know what, I'm done. This is a wrap. You've given so many opportunities, so many chances, and then they go and trash your name in the process, yet the other person that they're trashing isn't even saying anything. Because it's like, what for? What for? What is there a need? I think that female friendships are way different from guys. I feel like guys don't really deal with this.
Nah.
You guys don't deal with that.
Yeah, we don't need that headache. Sounds more like a headache.
Yes. Tanaka. Good morning. Good morning. He said, damn, they sound more like an enemy than a friend.
For real.
Yeah, they do. Ladies, do y'all find it hard to find true friends like the ride or die friends, like the ones that are going to be there for you? There's some of you guys, I believe, in the chat that y'all have had those friends since like childhood, and y'all are good. Y'all are like Ando. Y'all got those childhood friends like that was solid.
I also have like friendships that have strong connection. Like even if I don't see them for the longest time, and I see him again, it's like nothing's ever changed. So I only have like a few other of those kind of friends too.
And 1 or 2.
What?
Oh, we didn't get a Bodak, right? Or yeah, we didn't get Bodak from Cardi. No. Bo. All right, here we go. We're gonna cut it. 43. If I don't, it'll be 45-ish, right? About 45 and change.
Yeah, come.
Vanessa, females are too much at each other. No, you're right. Absolutely. Frenemies. Demetrius. All right, here we go.
I go to dinner and steak, only the real can relate. I used to live in the peace, now it's a crib with a gay. Rolly got charms, the light frosted flakes. Hard to let these know, just in case he's forgot. I just wanna check the mail, another check from Mars. Got that low. You can f with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. At the store, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick cutting. So don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't f with you. I'm a boss who a worker. I make bloody moves.
Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
Hey, congratulations going out to Zoe Saldana, who has officially become the highest grossing actor of all time, edging out past Scarlett Johansson. For the longest time, it was Scarlett Johansson movies, but apparently now it's all about Zoe. Congratulations. Coming in number 3 was Samuel L. Jackson, followed by Robert Downey Jr. And they said this was the power top 4 for people that are dominating the movie industry. Betty Boop, the horror movie? Sign me up. All right, so I don't know if you guys saw it. It was like, I think it's Winnie the Pooh. I don't remember what it was called, but it's Winnie the Pooh, and it's a horror movie. And I think it was about a year and a half ago that Ando and I discovered it. I watched it. I love scary movies, as long as they're not like truthful scary movies.
You mean Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey?
Yes, Blood and Honey.
It looked creepy as hell.
It was super creepy, but it was super worth it because it was just very gory. If you're into gore, definitely up your alley.
I love Betty Boop,
I'm
though.
thinking they're going to do Betty Boop in that aspect because they said it's going to have a dark makeover. What they're going to do is they're going to make it. This is what got me. They said it's a low-end budget horror film.
Oh, no. Low end for Betty Boop.
Y'all, that's what they said about Winnie the Pooh when you saw the Winnie the Pooh. So I think it's the same people that are doing it.
Well, that wasn't bad, you said, right?
It wasn't bad. It was good.
Okay.
Betty Boop is going to be a slasher villain stalking victims in an abandoned theater.
Yeah,
So I was like, yeah.
And Betty Boop is iconic. And didn't she recently become public domain?
I don't know.
Where anybody can use it? I know there are a couple others that went into public domain where you can use their likeness anywhere.
She might have. Gosh, Betty Boop has been around since like what, the 40s? When did
Yeah, a long time ago, yeah.
Mickey Mouse come out? When did
Yeah,
Mickey
yeah.
and Minnie? Like they're like 1930s, 40s, somewhere around in there. She's got some history behind her. And Jennifer Lopez, y'all, cut the girl some slack. Let her love on herself because that's what she was doing. She was loving the fact that she looked beautiful in that dress for the Golden Globes. And of course, that's when Snoop was on stage. Ando talked about it yesterday. He was like, y'all have me sitting here for the longest time. So damn boring. He didn't say it in that word, but he did cuss. So she gets on stage and she's doing the best actor for a musical or whatnot. Number one, she messed up on the teleprompter and then she just kind of started ad-libbing and adding her own. It's like, you guys have so many to choose from. I don't know how you could just choose one. And then got off track and then couldn't get back on the teleprompter. She didn't read off the names. She went ahead and said your nominees are, and they didn't know what to do. And they were like, all right, let's go ahead and take it to the screen. So you've got the screen with the names showing up of who the category winners are running for, right? Like who's in the category.
Oh, yeah.
Jennifer Lopez is in the back, and she was feeling that fitted dress with the flare at the bottom. She started spinning on stage and just kind of shimmying and swaying her arms. And the producer's like, we could see you in the background. Can you stop? And Jennifer Lopez was like, oh, and they got her paper and then just kind of stood there. But she kind of messed it up. And a lot of people were saying that it was really, really distasteful. And I'm like, y'all, she was just feeling herself in that dress. I mean, when you feel pretty, you feel pretty.
Yeah, why not? But you
Let
still
her-
have a job to do.
Let her feel pretty.
And Ellie Reid, the music mogul, he actually quietly settled a sexual assault lawsuit brought by a former Artista artist. She was the executive, Drew Dixon, just hours before the case was set to go on trial in New York. So I don't think he's off the hook, but, the settlement of the terms were not disclosed.
For L.A. Reid.
Yeah, Ellie Reid.
Yeah.
And so this victim is claiming that he has sexually assaulted her in the early 2000s and retaliated against her career after rejecting him. And so she filed the case, and so it's finally settled quietly out of the courtroom, but we don't know how much she actually settled for.
He paid out?
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
You guys, Ellie Reid, if you're not familiar, you remember LaFace Records? Pink is on the label. She was when she started out. I don't know what label she's on now, but a lot of artists. You had Tony Braxton, I think, still a part of it for LaFace Records.
Yeah, Rihanna, Pink. There's so many.
All of them. There were a lot of them that started out on LaFace Records, and Babyface and Ellie Reid were the ones that came up with LaFace Records.
Yeah, so we're going to wait and see. I don't know if they'll disclose it, but yeah, he doesn't admit any wrongdoing. And 50 Cent and G-Unit, they finally finalized a $124 million Louisiana deal for Shreveport Entertainment Development. So it's going to be creating 6,000 jobs and $18.8 billion.
That's awesome.
With the economic impact. And he's been in the works with this for a while. So he's going to be able to compete with like Georgia, California, even us. And I believe,
we got Netflix
I believe
movies.
Tyler Perry's is in Georgia.
Tyler Perry is in Georgia. He does film in LA when he needs to. I don't think he's ever taken his Netflix stuff here to New Mexico. I'm not sure. Well, I'd be happy, yeah, if he did. I'd be waiting for him at the airport. Y'all are tripping.
Yeah, so this is really big for Louisiana. So they've been waiting for this, and 50 is finally locking in. Damn, I wonder what the deal is. Like what they're gonna produce within G-Unit Records.
The fact that he's creating jobs, that is huge. 6,000? That is huge.
Wake up, wake up.
Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3. It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. Kiss FM, Santa Fe, Albuquerque. You're waking up with the 505's live and local morning show. The Gina Lee Fuentes Show with Ando. Kiss 97.3. Don't answer the phone.
Hola, this is Carmen.
It's another Carmen call on Kiss 97.3.
Hello?
Hola, my name is Carmen, and I'm calling from Ilana Banana Brunch Date. Can I please speak to...
Yeah, this is...
Hi, we got your name for... And he said that you're single and might be looking for some fun, and we throw the best and biggest singles parties this side of the Mason-Dixon.
Wait, you got my number from...
Yes, and I'm with Ilana Banana Brunch Dates, where the mimosas aren't the only thing bottomless.
Give you my number?
Yes.
Is there like a web page for this that I can check out or something?
It's complimentary, sir.
Sure, yeah, I know, but is there like a way
Which means it's free.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
and all we need from you is a credit card number.
didn't you just say that it was complimentary? Didn't you just say it was free?
Yes, but this is for the 2-drink minimum.
You just said that the party was
Yes,
free.
I know what.
and now you're
Excuse me. Are you a court reporter?
No, I was just...
I don't recall hiring you as my receptionist to take dictation.
No, I'm just...
Okay, well, why don't you shut your mouth then? Unless it's to give me your credit card number. Hello?
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen from Ilana Banana Brunch Date. I believe we were disconnected.
Hold up.
Excuse me, why are you
I
getting...
hung up on you. You asked me for my credit card information. I'm not going to give it to you.
I'm calling from Ilana Banana Brunch Date, where when we say it's all you care to enjoy, we're not talking about the food.
Listen, I don't even understand why you got my number.
Excuse me. Can you not interrupt me mid-moan?
That is enough.
Hello?
Hello?
Hola, this is Carmen. What is your problem? I'm trying to invite you to a party.
You offered me something, and I was not interested, and so I said no, and I hung up on you, okay?
Okay,
That's
well,
the
I'm
end of the
sorry, because here at Ilana Banana Brunch Date, we're not allowed to say no. Only yes.
Okay, miss.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
You're an idiot.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Carmen calls. Weekday mornings with the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
All right.
Okay. So apparently guys can't do this, but girls can.
Like what?
Okay, watch me.
Make babies?
Wait.
Get pregnant?
All right, watch me. It's a simple hand thing to the face. So I want to see if you know how to do it.
What?
Okay. Watch me and see if you could do it. Okay.
I'm watching. Huh? Oh, is it? Bloop.
No, you didn't do it right. Look what you did.
What?
Because you're ready.
I think I've seen this
Look,
on
look, look,
TikTok.
look, look, look.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
My arms don't cross. Do it again.
They don't cross?
Did you see that?
No, not really. Let's see. Do it again.
Okay, so when you're doing it, and then my arms, I'm not doing this across my nose. I'm just. Can you do it?
No, I can't.
Try it.
So, would you do it again one more time?
Ready?
Oh,
Do it. Do
I
it.
can't do that.
Do it. Yes, you can.
Huh?
Yes, you can. Apparently, girls can do it, but guys can't.
I
Okay,
can't. It
ready?
looks weird.
Okay, you guys. But you're not swiping your nose. You're coming out like on the sides. Okay, do it again. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Like this?
Let me see. Do it again.
Like this?
You're not supposed to do that. You don't see my hands stay on the sides of my face.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you do that?
How do you didn't get it?
Because you just went like this. Boop, boop, beep.
Look. My fingers stayed on my nose.
So you went like this? Oh, I have to go like this, right?
Do it.
What?
What you were doing right
Oh, like this?
now. Okay, now. And then go open your hands. You can't.
Can y'all do it? I
Actually,
can't
it's
do
true.
it.
It's
What the
actually
fuck?
true. It's actually
Do it
true.
one more time. Let's see.
How did you not, like, literally? My hands stay here. My hands never cross the bottom of my nose or across my nose. My hands stayed there.
So, okay.
Come on.
Do it one more time.
I already did it. Look it. Look it. Look it. Look it. Look it. Look. Okay.
Wait,
See
wait,
that?
One more time.
What do you mean one more time?
One more time.
One more. Okay. My hand stayed on my nose. Okay. Okay.
You're doing something with your hand.
I'm not doing something with my hands. No. Okay, now open your hands. Open your elbows out.
One's over.
Okay.
One's over the top, like this.
Anto.
Wait,
Ready?
wait, hold it like that.
Ready?
Hold it like that. Wait, hold it. Hold that position. No, hold it close. Hold a closed position. Hold a closed position.
Not me screaming I could do it. He almost had it. You got.
All right, do it again.
I can't do it on the radio because like it doesn't make sense if I do this on the radio.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Wait. No, just stay with your hands crossed. Yeah, wait, just stay like that. Stay like that.
My fingers don't move. Okay, go. Do it.
I don't want to do this.
Come on, you know what? Okay. Now, keep going. Put your other hand up on your face. Put the other hand up. Put it up. No, on your nose. The other one, the other. Now open your elbows.
Huh?
Bro, lift up and it should. Now,
I can't do it, man.
it's the flick of the wrist. Just cross your index fingers. Do it.
I don't want to know more.
He
I
doesn't
don't
want to
like this.
play, you guys.
This is like one of those trick things.
Look how screaming. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
I can't do it.
You can't do it.
Oh, man.
Ando, for real, you can't?
Can't do it, cuz.
Go backwards, Ando. They said go backwards. Go
Not doing
backwards.
it. I'm done. I'm done. I don't care about this challenge. It does nothing for me.
They said that guys can't do it.
Hmm?
They said guys can't do it.
Why can't they do it?
I don't know, because y'all can't seem to figure it out. What do you think? And my fingers stay on my nose.
I don't know.
Use your right brain, DB. Ando, you got it. Look, Marissa said you got it. You got it.
don't.
No, he's upset. Now he's upset, you guys.
I don't know how to do it. You duped me.
I duped you.
I feel like I'm on that Fool Me
Use
show.
your right. Come on, Ando. You got this. You got this. He said he did it. He did it. He got it. He figured it out.
Oh, I didn't.
Come on. Don't be a sore loser.
Is that what it means? Is it a game?
Are you being a sore loser?
I don't know. Is it a game? What does that accomplish for me?
That you can or you can't do it. That's what it's accomplishing.
I can't do it. So I guess,
Ando, you have to pay attention.
I guess you're inferior.
Pay attention.
You're
Pay
superior
attention.
to me.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
What?
Pay attention.
Oh, I wasn't even like really watching you do it.
Where's Buck D at? Come on, Ando, you got this. Everybody's like, come on. You guys, he doesn't know how. Look, my fingers don't move. Look at him. Look, now he's upset. Come on, Ando, you can do it. I know, I have faith in you. I know you can figure it out.
I can't do it. I don't know how.
Here we go. Here we go. And yeah, you know what, Anissa? Beyond salty. Like, if I had extra salt, it would not be enough. He's salty now. Do it.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
I
Look
have
at
no
me.
idea.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me, bro. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
You duped me.
Look it. Look it.
I'm like
look it,
forever
bro.
duped.
Look it. Look it. Look it.
Oh,
Look
you
it.
Totally blew my mind.
One more time, sir.
Nah, I'll let you win this one because I have no idea.
Oh my God. It is. Come on, Ando. Come on. Come on. You got this. You got this. Might take the rubber off.
TikTok wins today.
I didn't see it on TikTok.
I did. I didn't. I was like, oh yeah, I can't do that.
He gonna go home and practice. He gonna go home. It's an illusion. It is an illusion. It's an illusion.
I know it's something.
Oh, he's salty. Salty.
I don't know how to do it. I'm like really upset. I feel like
a loser.
I feel like very inferior now.
Do you feel like a loser?
Yeah, the biggest one.
The biggest one ever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Y'all, he can't do Fidela. He doesn't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, because you got me. I don't know how to do it,
bro. Look at my fingers.
Why do you keep?
Look at my fingers. Look, and they don't leave my nose and my elbows up because it's super easy.
But why would I care? Why would I care to do it?
Ukale.
It did nothing for me.
The good old cross trick. He doesn't know, Loons. He doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know the cross trick. I feel like I'm in elementary school right now.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
By now, you should have seen everybody on social media jumping 50 times in the morning. Have you seen it yet?
Yes, I have.
Just jumping up and down, jumping up and down. It actually improves your mood, your health, everything. Doing about 50 jumps first thing in the morning, like as soon as you get up, you go pee, you get ready for the day. Right in front when you're brushing your teeth, you're supposed to jump up and down for 50 jumps. And they said at first you're going to be like, okay, yeah, this is nothing. But it wakes you up, it gives you more energy, and it makes you feel lighter. And you're actually ready for the day. And it can actually bring the emotions of like stress and stuff down if you jump 50 jumps in the morning.
If I do that, I'm going to be waking up everybody in my house. Luckily, it's just me. My dog will be, why the hell is he doing this so early? Because
have you tried it, though? It actually feels pretty good.
Jumping jacks? No, but I do.
No, not jumping jacks. You just jump up and down. Like up and just like that. Up and down.
No, I don't jumping jacks.
No jumping jacks.
But
you literally just jump in the same spot up and down 50 times.
I might do that tomorrow because I don't do that at all. I just get up, start doing like 20 to like 10 push-ups, wake the body up, and that's it.
They said that's too much.
Too much?
You guys, you don't start out the day with push-ups.
Why not?
Because that's stress to the body. This is not stress to the body. This isn't going to be stress to the body. The jumping up and down like 50 times in the morning when you first wake up, it gets your lymphatic system moving, which is how all the stagnant toxins and you get like the fat pockets on the legs and cellulite get started. Damn. Jump up and down, and it actually benefits you because it gets your lymphatic system moving, and it's going to make you feel better and a little bit clearer of the mind as well.
I'm going to do this in the shower.
Do it in, well...
Why not?
Hold on. put a disclosure on that one.
Oh, you might
because
slip?
yeah, you might slip. Don't do it in the shower. Do it before you get in the
Oh,
shower.
okay.
So like jump 50 times and then get in the shower if you shower in the morning. Jump 50 times outside of the shower and then jump in the shower.
I don't think any parents are going to be doing
Not jump
this.
in the shower, but like get in the shower.
Yeah, parents or married couples in relationships, they're not going to like this. You could be waking up in your apartment, hey, can you just please stop? There isn't another
I
room.
don't think there's anything wrong with it, but I started doing this probably about a month ago when I came across the video and I saw it and I was seeing the before and afters of the girl who was doing it like a 30-day challenge.
Did it work?
She looked younger.
Really?
Yeah,
Just some jumping?
she looked younger. She looked more alert.
Maybe she just got Botox and like fillers the day before.
Could be that. It could. It could. I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm not going to rule that out. But they said if you're doing this, if fitness experts are now chiming in saying, you know what, jumping is the highest form of like impact and care in a positivity way that you could start your day. But it also clears the brain fog. I don't know how, but it does. It puts you in a better spirit. You're going to feel better, and then you're going to have more energy. You're going to feel lighter, and then you're going to be able to combat the day. So can we do this all together? Are we going to try this?
How many of these life hacks do I have to do until I feel better?
You know what? Until we feel better, right? Until you do.
I'm trying every single thing I see on TikTok, the stuff you're doing right now.
Yeah.
I don't know how many of these I can take. How many of,
You
of
only
these
do
self-help
50,
things?
50 jumps a day every morning, and that's it. Before you start putting on the makeup or before you start anything, do it when you're brushing your teeth. Just jump in place 50 times, and that's it.
Yeah, because there's so many things you can do in the morning, right, to get yourself get up and ready. You know, doing that, do a full workout. Also use some chai tea. Don't forget the apple vinegar too. You need that too. You know, there's so many of the stuff out there. How much of these healthy things can you pack into one morning?
You know what? I spend probably roughly 5 minutes doing my jumps in the morning, and then I do the body movement where it's like you just let your body move in whichever way. Like you just... I look like a weirdo when I get up because I get up at 2:45, 3 o'clock in the morning. So
wobbling.
Wow, you just move everything. Like I'm like, hey, with the toothbrush hanging out, I'm like, hey,
That's
like
too
after the
much
jumps.
work.
No, it's not though, but it wakes the body up.
I'm
It
gonna try
wakes
this-
you up.
Try this tomorrow morning for sure.
You're such a
Only
liar.
when I wake up. I can't come to the studio and do it.
No, because you got to do it first thing in the morning. So like as soon as you get out of the bed and you go into the bathroom, do 50 jumps in place in the bathroom or in the kitchen when you're getting your coffee, whatever. Just do 50 jumps is what they're saying. And it's going to get the body moving and your lymphatic system moving, and it's going to be a clearer mind for you.
My dog's going to be like, what the hell are you doing? Can you let me out to pee already?
Not to say that like everything else that Ando brought up, like because we all have certain things that we do, right, to get our day started.
Because a lot of stuff you do bring up here on the show, I do try on my spare time. Right?
Yeah.
So this is like one to add on there too as well.
But it's the easiest thing to do. It takes like 30 seconds or less to just jump in place 50 times.
Yeah, that's a lot of work though too. Because I can probably do like 25
How
times.
is that a lot of work?
Yeah,
That is not a
it's
lot
like
of work.
jumping
50
jacks.
jumps, you're not moving your arms. You're just jumping in place.
Yeah, but I try to jump high. Do you just like do regular jumps, baby jumps?
You're not going to... I feel like you're over here trying to do like Olympic style stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't need to go that far. Like
I'm a
we
former athlete. I don't know any other way.
just jump in place. Like just jump in place 50 jumps and that's it. That's it. That's all you do and you get all that benefit.
Perfect. Well, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, and if I don't feel any benefits within the first week, I'll post about it.
Why do I feel like you're not going to have any benefits whatsoever anyway?
Yeah, by the second day, I probably won't even forget about. I'll probably forget about it, not even do it.
You ain't going to do it. You ain't going to do it.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3. The most money in the 505 is back.
Let's go. Y'all ready?
Kiss 97.3's 1K Kiss Cash. Listen for the Kiss Cash keyword weekdays at 7 a.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. Enter the keyword at mykiss973.com. The more keywords you enter, the better your chance of winning. Ball out with the 1K Kiss Cash on Kiss 97.3. Must be 18 years or older to play. This contest is being conducted by a large number of radio stations nationwide. 2 winners chosen per week. For complete contest rules, visit mykiss973.com.
You guys, that's it. You don't jump high. You just jump in place like small jumps. Like literally, it's just like that. And you do 50 of them and that's it. That's it.
Like a bunny hop.
Go big or go home. first thing. Oh, my knees, but I'll give it a try, Fadela. Your knees, the bee's knees.
It's the bee's knees.
The bee's knees. Where is it at? Oh my God, ladies, we're in trouble.
What?
That's it. I'm done.
What now? What now, cuz?
Oh no. I'm gonna talk about it. Where's it at? Where is it at?
Yeah, I'll just stick to morning sex. I like that better than jumping.
Now barking wolf, like coming to America. Oh my God, I saw that the other day, Fadela. It was on TV. Did you watch it?
You see the second one? I did not like the second one. I thought it was like living in America. I thought it was that one. Is that the song you were talking about?
Is it coming?
I thought it was living in. That didn't they play that in Rocky?
No, they didn't play Coming to America and
No.
Rocky.
Yeah, without Apollo Creed. Living in America. Let's see, which one was Apollo Creed's song?
I don't know because I don't think I watched any of the.
You never watched Rocky?
I watched the original. I didn't watch the Creed ones.
No, Apollo Creed was in the Rockies.
No, but I
Duh.
watched like the first original,
Yes.
like the first.
He was in
ones.
there. Apollo
yeah, but
Creed.
like, but I'm telling you, I didn't watch Creed, bro.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking
Oh,
about.
okay.
I'm talking about the original Rockies.
What?
I'm gonna look it up.
Look it up.
Yeah, it is living in America.
Is it living or coming to America? Or is it living in America? Living in America. I got the insurance one. Humanoid. I gotta find it first. Where is it?
For what?
What I was looking for?
What are we looking for?
How long you zoom out for or zone out when you're in meetings?
You know what the best feeling is? I haven't had one of these in a long time, but have you ever just zoned out and you don't even know how much how long you did for? You just sat there and just looked at something. I love doing that. And I've done it where I felt like my drool was about to come out.
Ew!
I was like, oh,
Sicko.
that was a good zone out. I don't get them as often, but when I do, I enjoy the full body of work.
And the Russian, he dies. Yeah, because he killed him, right? He didn't mean to.
And
Yeah, that's so funny.
And 10 minutes, no, the funny part is like 10 minutes before, Apollo Creed's like, I feel born again. God, I feel born again.
That's messed up.
And he dies.
And then he dies?
Yeah.
Died?
I don't know what's more American. Is it Hulk Hogan's entrance music or is it Living in America?
What is he playing for his entrance music? Or when he was
I'm
alive?
gonna play it now. We're gonna get banned.
No,
but-
don't do it. Don't do it.
Let's
Don't
see.
play it. Don't play it.
Well, play Hulk Hogan.
What is it? How does it go for Hulk Hogan?
Huh? No,
What was the
it's like
song?
it's more of the beat. It has this like I don't know, it just feels It's like let me. I don't know the lyrics, but it has
Stop
such an American beat.
Gina broke your brain. Ah. And the fingers stay on.
I think Hulk Hogan. I think his entrance music should be the epitome of an American song. You should play it. Play the Hulk Hogan theme song and Living in America. We can debate on which one.
Living in America. We're going to do it in 15 minutes. So we don't, if we get blocked, at least we're blocked towards the end and not right now. Ladies, we got a problem with the guys, bro.
You always do. Women always have issues with men. Y'all never happy.
Are you the problem?
Yeah.
Is it you?
Always. If not, I'll make it my problem. Make it that I'm the problem.
It's not your problem. Now it is. Hey, is Melinda in the chat?
What?
Do you remember that time I was trying to clip all my papers and the fucking clip just flew?
When?
It flew. I think it was right before vacation. We were already burnt out, remember? Because we were trying to do so much in those last 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
And I was cleaning out the papers and I put the paper clip in the middle of a break and it just shot up in the air and came back down. And Melinda saw it.
You know what's crazy? I don't
Melinda
remember
goes, that clip flew.
I don't even remember that. That's the crazy
Dude,
part.
I don't remember anything.
There's a lot
in
of things that,
2025.
like, I was like, I thought I would remember that. I don't remember that. I wonder if it's because of the brain fog from COVID.
Oh, the highway hypnosis. Hey, Valentino, that's no shit right there, right? Where you just zone out when you're driving and you're like, the fuck?
Yeah, like.
And you were on autopilot just going.
You're like, how did I get to my destination?
Yeah, but you knew every
like,
turn. It was like somebody hijacked your brain and you just autopilot
like,
the whole way through.
It's like, did I drive safe? Did I drive here safe? Did I run? I always think of like, did I run any red lights? Because I felt like I didn't stop at any.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
Ladies, we got a problem now. Oh, no. So you know how you see all these sites of, are we dating the same guy? You see, it's like, the guy's the problem. The guy's the problem. Newsflash, ladies. Women are the problem.
Yeah, they're going looking for problems. That's what it is.
Oh, my gosh. Okay,
Make
so
something out of nothing.
there was a huge study that was done because they were like, okay, you know what? We're going to challenge that idea, that men are the ones that are toxic. Men are the issue. Men just don't got it together. Women are over here saying that, it's the men, it's the men, it's the men. It's really not. It's actually the female and how demanding they are on the needs that they want that are not being met.
Exactly. You guys have a checklist.
Period. That's it. So what they found is that a majority of men, they're not going to be aggressive and harmful unless they're raised that way. Okay, let's put that out there. It's not to say that all men are like this, but a majority of guys, they're not going to be doing harmful things or yelling or get aggressive unless provoked. Okay, that's what they say. And they said women are not truthful on provoking the male guys. Like the guys out there, they're not truthful in the fact that they're pushing and pushing and pushing. Granted, nobody needs to get hurt in this, but
because women know how
words
to,
are verbal. Verbal words can hurt. They can hurt.
Yeah, verbal warfare. They know how to like break you down.
Not the verbal warfare.
Yeah, they know how to break you down, build you back up, and it's confusing.
They said that men's buttons are being pushed at an all-time high, especially right now. And then another thing that was a big issue when it came to women was, yes, okay, we all want somebody to be faithful, right? Like we want to be with somebody who's only going to be with us. It is what it is. But men's brains are not wired in that direction.
True.
And the fact is, men actually, even if you tell them, I want you to be faithful to me, and they're like, yeah, I'm faithful to you, they're really not. They're kind of not wired that way unless they're just old school. Maybe that. There are, not to say that guys aren't out there that can be faithful and be all about one female. It can't happen.
Yeah, about like 15%.
But if you were to put a beautiful woman that would pass by, guaranteed every head is going to turn.
Yeah,
every head is going to look.
It's aesthetically pleasing. If you, it's like women when they, nice shiny stuff like Gina. You're like, look at something shiny. Look at the shiny thing.
Right.
We do the same thing with beautiful women.
They said the behavior is more accurate in the fact that women should not expect men to drop all the other females that they're talking to. Which, I mean, it would be right if they did, right? If they're actually connecting with one person. But they're not wired that way. Men are actually wired. They're going to look. Somebody hits them up. They're probably going to respond. They're going to keep old numbers, people they used to hook up with in their phone. They're actually going to hold conversations without you knowing so they don't rock the boat. They're going to do everything behind the scenes, clear the phone, and then go back to the girlfriend and go back to the house and go and chill like that.
Yeah,
they're going to block people. At the end of the day, they're going to block people on their phone and then unblock them the next morning. How messed up is that? But they said that men are not wired like that. They're not wired on the commitment the way that women are. It's now proven. Men,
and they should.
Men are not
and
wired that way.
Still don't want to listen to it. They still think that we can change. Women think we can change.
I know, but the
They're
thing
like,
is,
not my man. My man would never. That's why I admire women that can admire women with me.
not every man is like that. You're gonna find guys that are all about one female. That is true. But they said a majority of the men out there, they're not
simps.
They're not wired in that aspect. So if you're dating somebody new, just be prepared to know that before you lock it down and you guys become committed to each other or whatever, even after the commitment, they're still going to be getting messages, text messages you're not going to know about, and they're still going to talk to females.
Yeah, because I got in trouble for just like receiving them. Like, I was like, I didn't ask for any of this.
Right.
I'm just getting them. So why are you yelling at me for?
And then did you reply at all?
No, I didn't reply them. They just get sent to me. So I'm like, all right, well.
But you're a faithful guy, Ando. Like, Ando is a faithful guy. Like, you're faithful.
Thank you.
You are.
According to that study, I'm not.
Well, now you're not.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
He's like, let him say something.
Do you really feel like you're like, have you always been the issue in every relationship? Is it you and how you are and what you do for a living? Because what we do for a living isn't
Probably my
easy.
temperament
Like,
or just
the
who I-
job is always going to be the issue.
I don't think it's about my job. I think it's who I am. That's even worse. It's not a job that I got blamed. It's me. It's my personality. It's my habits. It's pretty much everything.
I think I've been.
But that's why I like to stay single and kind of just not get into relationships. Because once you start to get to know me,
Right, Valentino?
know the real me, you're not gonna like it.
But what's the real you? Because I know who the real you is, and I don't think there's anything wrong with you. But you're also a faithful guy, Ando. Like, quit trying to act like you're not.
I think they just try to change my habits and stuff. They try to change, like, how I run my life. That's what.
Okay.
And I've come across that a lot. It's always, I get it, because that's why there's like a certain threshold. That's why I don't get into relationships, because there's a certain threshold it gets to when they start expecting me to be who they want me to be. They want.
What is one of the expectations?
They want their version of who they see me as, not as who I am.
Break that down?
Huh?
Break that down?
They have their version of who they think I am and who they want me to be in their head than who I really am.
So is it more like they see you and they kind of...
It's like when women see, oh, that guy has potential. They look at me like that. They're like, oh, I can change him. Like, that's a flaw he has, but I can change that. Or maybe with time, he'll change that about himself, you know?
They have hope.
Yeah, but in reality, I'm going to keep doing me the way I do me. I'm not going to I don't like to conform, because once I start conforming, that's when it starts eating me up inside, and that's when I become unhappy in a relationship, and that's when stuff starts getting really rocky in a relationship. And that's why it's really hard to be with me, because I just kind of march to the beat of my own drum.
I'm just a big kid. Like, as soon as you step in my house, guaranteed there's going to be Care Bears, there's going to be unicorns on the walls, there's going to be I live in a forest. My house looks like a forest. Like, there's plants everywhere with trees and lights. And
it's because...
And some people are about that or not. You know, I mean, I'm my own person. I feel like people don't like the fact that I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm all about aliens, dude. Like, I'm all about, let's have that conversation. And I've been told before that it's like,
I'm going to hang up. I'm not going to talk about this nonsense. And I'm like, what? Like, you know, but then again, it's free-spirited. You're free-spirited. I don't think there's anything wrong with being free-spirited, but changing people is something different. And a lot of people try to do that. I get that.
Yeah, but Valentino said it right. So basically, Ando on air is saying he's already stuck in his way of living. And that's very true. I'm stuck in my way.
But aren't you?
Because and the thing is, one second. We're going next, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to go an extra song.
Okay, what did we just talk about? Women are the problem, right?
Women, damn. Men are wired.
I'm naming
like,
the segment
differently.
that for the best of.
You're going to keep that one. You're going to keep that one.
Yeah, so, you know, so I designed my life to live a certain way for a reason, you know, because
In what aspect? How you designed what?
My whole life, my life.
Your whole
my
life,
lifestyle,
like what you do, the things you do,
yeah,
who you
what I
are.
want to do with my free time.
Right.
You know, what I choose to do with my time is how I like it.
Right.
But once there becomes another person in the picture, right? You don't have to, out of courtesy and out of respect for your partner, you don't have that kind of time anymore because you're filling it with them. And so, when I'm trying to find like time for myself and it gets cut off from them, that's when I'm like, all right, I get it, but I still need time for myself.
So are you saying that women try to control you to a certain degree?
Control what I do or how I do things, how I live. And when it comes down to it, they want me to be part of their life, which I don't care to be part of their life. I want to create a life with them, you know, something that works for both of us.
I just kind of feel like once you feel like you have to shut, like you have to, you're not able to express who you truly are, then there's a problem.
Yeah, and actually, I feel like, you know, especially women with
kids. You got
kids.
to edit yourself.
You, as a single man who doesn't have kids, if you're a single man that doesn't have kids and jumps into with a single mom that does have kids, I understand you jump into their family because that's what you're jumping into. You know, but if you're like, if you date someone that's single too, you still have to make sure that that partner is okay too. But sometimes like they want to scope your relationship around their life.
I think I'm so set in my ways in my alone time that I do value my time away. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I can be that girl that can be like, oh no, let's hang out. Let's always be together. Or I can be that like if I have to edit, I can be. It's every female's capable of doing that. It's not like they're not like where they want to be with you all the time. Right. But I can't, if I have to edit who I am as a person and feel like I can't just talk to you about whatever, or you're going to make me feel dumb, like, and I have to change who I am when I'm around you, then that's genuinely not the person for me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like if I got to change, oh, I can't do this around them. Oh, I can't do that. You know, that's dumb. They look at it as stupid. Then I feel like that's not truly letting me express who I am.
That's very true too. Because like, I would like to talk about things with my partner.
Like what?
Like just anything really. Like whether it's something that interests me, that interests them, something that we can both build genuine interest in.
Yeah.
Because I know some things they won't like. They don't care about my Tekken 8 tournament. They don't care about my Age of Empires. But, you know, other things, I like to have deeper conversations.
Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
All right, why do compliments, have y'all noticed that people kind of don't take compliments, or they'll kind of, if you say, oh my gosh, you look pretty today, they're like, oh, I'm having a really bad hair day. Thanks, though. They kind of knock themselves down before they take the compliment.
I'm really bad at taking compliments because in the back of my mind, it's like, all right, what do you want from me?
Really? You think that?
What is this compliment leading to? Why do you got to compliment me for? You never feel that way? If someone compliments me, I'm like, what are you fishing for? What do you want?
I mean, it can feel that way.
And I also do hate the people that can't take a compliment. So I do say thank you. Whether I believe them, I still don't believe them. Whether I believe them or not is a different thing. But I will say thank you because I do hate the people that you just said, like, oh my gosh, I still look ugly today.
Yeah,
I didn't do my hair. I didn't do my makeup. I was like, can't you just take the compliment?
They end up kind of like knocking down the compliment. Like they'll put themselves down before they say thank you. And they said that people kind of don't take praise or compliments the way that they used to, which I get, but the biggest thing that they took away from this is that people feel that they don't deserve that compliment or that praise. But I don't think that's it. I think it's just
Yeah.
you're not used to getting the compliment.
And I hate sympathy comments too, or compliments, because they're just like being nice to you because they're sad for you. Hell no. Give me a genuine
Give me an
one.
example.
Oh, like, just say, oh, your dog just passed away, right?
Right.
And then they try to compliment you on like, oh, you really were a great dog owner. You did the best thing for him. It's like, yeah, I already know that. Leave me alone.
Compliments always feel weird, and especially when it's coming from somebody that they're being truthful, but we just don't take compliments the way that we should. And they said the biggest thing, kind of like what Ando said, yeah, thank you for saying that, but don't follow it with anything. Don't say, oh, I felt really insecure in this, thanks. Don't follow it. Just say thank you. Just say thank you.
Yeah, just say thank you. I hate when people
But we don't do that.
Yeah, because if not, people try to like fish for more compliments. Like, you only getting one. I'm not going to give you any more.
Isn't that called deflecting?
What?
When somebody gives you a compliment, but then you kind of put yourself down before you say thank you? Is that deflecting it or is that not?
I thought deflecting was just like you're avoiding something. You're dismissing.
Well, you're avoiding the compliment. You're saying, oh, I don't feel like I look that great, but thanks. Is
I
that
thought
deflecting?
Well, you just changed the subject.
It's a thing about it. Like, they're saying that if you just say thank you right off the bat, like, and don't follow it with anything negative about yourself, just say thank you so much. That's it. They were like, don't follow it with nothing because it'll put you in a healthier state of mind. Because then when somebody gives you the compliment, apparently we actually will go back to the bathroom, look at ourselves again, and kind of try to adjust and feel better about ourselves after we get the compliment. But I don't know, because I feel like there are those people that are going to put themselves down before they take it regardless.
I hate those
Regardless. Oh, I don't feel that way, but thanks.
Yeah, because I used to be one of those people.
Did you really?
Yeah, they're terrible. Because I was like, yeah. And then someone finally told me, hey, can you just stop and just take the compliment? I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's true,
like,
right?
I'm just not used to it. And I also feel like I should oppose to it. Be more humble. But it comes off as like, yeah, needy. Comes off as like you're fishing for more compliments. So I try not to do that no more.
I don't know.
I don't do it no more.
But they said roughly pretty much all of us don't know how to take compliments, and that we don't need to follow it with anything but thank you, and that's it.
Gina, your makeup looks really great today.
Thanks today, Ando. There you go.
Oh, yeah, because he'd be like, oh, really? Thank you. Because I usually don't put too much blush on this side today. And can you see this one?
That one time that I had one eyelash higher than the other, and I asked you and you said it still looked good when I knew you were lying. And I was walking around with one eye bigger than the other.
It's the Gina Lee Fuentes Show on Kiss 97.3.
I just did that to get you off my back.
It was like, is it bigger than the other? Is it higher? And like one lash was like this and the other one was lower. He goes, nah, you look good. I was like, this motherfucker had me walking around like, oh.
I couldn't tell.
You couldn't tell.
But
you
I was
couldn't
like,
tell.
get you on my back.
I was like, damn, this fool had me walking around looking all questionable. Mama. I feel like, hold on, what am I doing with my life right now? Get it together. Get it together.
Damn right.
So fast. Let me get it. Where's Mariah? Is it on 6? I think it's on 6. No? Where's Mariah? Maybe 7. Where did I put her? Maybe 8? Maybe 9. There it is.
Happy. You know that song?
And it was like, I thought you had a weak eye this whole time. Hell no, it's the lashes. And then my hair always pulls this lash down, so it always looks like this eye is closed.
right, here we go. 1 minute. All right, we're going to cut it. 47.
Had to call up L. Yo, L, what up? I hit, what else? Plus don't say word. And we got it on the night.
Celebrity Radar on the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
All right, so Betty Boop is going to have a movie, and it's going to be a very low budget. Low budget is what they're saying. But I don't know, because I know that they said that about the Winnie the Pooh slasher. What was it? Blood and Honey.
Yes.
Blood and Honey. And that was gory, y'all. If you have not seen it, totally worth it, but definitely be ready for all the gore. But I loved it, and I think we were talking about it in GLF Nation. I think somebody had mentioned it probably about a year ago or so, and I was like, I got to see that. And it was really good. I thought it was a great movie. Betty Boop is going to get her own now. So they're doing a dark makeover. And they said the new low-budget horror film is going to re-image her to be Betty Boop, the slasher villain stalking victims in an abandoned theater.
That's going to be great.
That sounds great.
Yeah, because I love Betty Boop. It took a while to grow on me because when I was younger, I didn't appreciate it as much. I was like, this is old cartoons. I don't like old.
You're talking about the black and white ones?
Yeah. Now I enjoy them. I can appreciate and learn to appreciate them. And Betty Boop's like legendary. She's iconic.
She is iconic. And the crazy part about it, I don't know if you guys knew, on some of the cartoons that they had on there, some of them were really kind of crazy, like harmful.
It was fun.
To Betty Boop.
It's fun to watch.
It was crazy. Like if you watch how they did the movies or the cartoons back in the day versus now, so different. So different, right?
Yeah, like especially Disney. Did you see how he made like all of those sound effects and everything?
Right.
It's so great. I love how they did it without all the technology that we have now.
But you guys, believe it or not, yes, it was kind of a low budget for also Winnie the Pooh for Blood and Honey. So I'm assuming it's going to be the same creators behind it because they did all the Winnie the Pooh, and I think they did another one.
And just recently, actually on January 1st, they made Betty Boop public domain. So
Why did they do that?
It's been so many years, I guess, but there's only a couple things that are copyrighted. So like the only thing that's copyrighted are like the lifelike ones. Like, you know, if you try to make her maybe 3D or what do you call those?
Yeah, 3D.
Lifelike.
Yeah.
You know, live action. Yeah. Then they still have a copyright on that. But like the regular cartoon, you can use it for anything, actually.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Now anybody can make money on Betty Boop.
That's great, though, because everybody need that money. Hey, Jennifer Lopez, let a girl love her dress. Come on, y'all. I mean, I know we're all tired of Jennifer Lopez, but she looked beautiful at the Golden Globes. And when she went on stage, everybody is talking about how she messed up. Okay, so how did she mess up? So she went up to do the musical, right? The best actor or whatever it was that was in musical. And she did not read off the nominees. You know, she's supposed to read them, and then you see the screen beside her, and then it has the names on there officially and whatnot. She kind of lost her way on the teleprompter and then just started talking about, I don't know how you guys can only choose one, but you guys do, and here's your nominees. And then never went into the nominees. Then she didn't realize that when they panned the camera to the screen that showed the names, she was still visible in the background. So she's standing there, and she thought the teleprompter was off of her. All the cameras were off. She's standing there kind of going like this, moving her shoulders back. She twirls on the stage and looks at the bottom of her dress go back and forth, right? Before the producer's like, Jennifer, everybody can still see you. Please stand still. You know, and then she's like, oh, and then kind of stood still. But everybody said she kind of trashed the moment. And I'm like, y'all, she was feeling her dress. I mean, if you look good, you feel good. I mean, she was feeling a certain type of way. She was feeling the outfit she was in. Let her love herself right now. Let her have that moment.
And L.A. Reid, he settles out of court for a sexual assault lawsuit that was brought back in the early 2000s. So, you know, I guess Drew Dixon is the one that did it, and she said that L.A. Reid, the music mogul, you know, he sexually assaulted her in the early 2000s and retaliated against her career after rejecting him. And so the filing was in New York City, but the settlement of the terms are not disclosed, so we do not know how much L.A. Reid actually paid out. Because if it's secretly and quietly set out of court, he paid a lot of money.
But you know what? It's probably in the millions, and she had to have proof. She had to have a voice message, a letter, or an email, something to prove that he actually hindered her career. And when it's not the first time you're hearing L.A. Reid having issues like this. You're hearing a lot of people. Babyface, I don't think he's had anything. They came up with LaFace Records. I don't think they had anything with Pink. That was an issue. It's not the first time.
Yeah, so they probably had the receipts, and he did set out of court, but he did not admit any kind of wrongdoing. And 50 Cent, he's finalizing a $124 million Louisiana deal with Shreveport Entertainment. And it's going to be in development, so it's going to create over 6,000 jobs and $18.8 billion in revenue for the economy. So he's doing it big, and he's been planning this for a while. And I can't wait to see what comes out of the studio.
He's creating jobs, and everybody needs to get a hold of him. Like, it's going to be great. Can you imagine? Who's your boss? 50 Cent? Hell yeah!
Just imagine having to go in there for doing something wrong, and he scolds you.
It's who's your 50 Cent? 50 Cent is Curtis Jackson.
That'd be great.
You guys, that is your Celebrity Radar. I'm Gina Lee Fuentes. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Gina Lee Fuentes. Fuentes with a Z.
And you can find me everywhere online on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch TV, and on TikTok at Ando on Air.
GLF Nation, we've expanded the platforms. You can watch us, comment inside of the chat. It's amazing. Got to check it out. That's always a fun time. On air, behind the scenes. On Twitch, it is under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. On Facebook, it is under the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. And on YouTube, we are under Gina Lee Fuentes TV. Click on live. We hope you guys have a great Tuesday. It felt like a Wednesday. Damn I got here. I thought it was Wednesday. I was like, whoa, I'm a day ahead. You guys have a great day. Remember, always reach for the stars because that's where you belong.
Wake up, wake up.
Home of the Gina Lee Fuentes Show. Kiss 97.3.
All right, you guys, it's that time. We're going to go ahead and head out. We got a lot of meetings this week. We hope you guys have a great Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow. Love and light. God bless. Bye, guys.